Hi everyone, Algebra 2, 2-4 sketching graphs of the function and analyzing the characteristics. Okay, so terminology. X-intercept, where the graph crosses x-axis. Y-intercept, where the graph crosses y-axis. What does it mean, function being positive? Any portion of the graph above x-axis means y is positive. What does it mean a function is negative? Any portion of the graph which is below the x-axis is the negative function. What does it mean function is increasing? As x value increase, function increases. As x value increase means as you trace the graph to the right, as you move to the right on the graph, if y value increases, that's what we mean by increasing. Decreasing means as you move to the right on the graph, if y value decreases, that's decreasing. And the behavior, we talked about in the behavior from previous lesson. As you keep moving to the left, what happened to the y? Left-hand behavior. As you keep moving to the right, that's left. As you keep moving to the right, what happened to the y? That's right-hand behavior. Analyze the graph. So I'm asking which interval is the graph increasing? Okay, increasing, decreasing, you always trace graph to the right. Always you trace the graph to the right. Right now, is y value increasing or decreasing? As you move to the right, decreasing, 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 decreasing. As soon as you turn around here, as you keep moving to the right, what happens to the y value? Increasing, 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 increasing. Okay, so decreasing, it's decreasing from left to right here. I'll probably say that as minus 0.5. So where is it decrease in? It's decreasing from minus infinity to minus 0.5. So decreasing minus 0.5, comma, minus infinity to minus 0.5. So be careful. When you answer increasing, decreasing, you are answering from x value to x value. Decreasing, y value is decreasing. Okay? So be careful. Where is y value decreasing? X value from minus infinity to minus 0.5. Infinity, always go to parentheses. Increasing, decreasing, problem, you always use parentheses. Anywhere, you just always use a parentheses for interval notation. Okay? So that's the answer for decreasing. Now, as soon as you turn around here, it starts increasing from x value of what? Minus 0.5 to until where? Until forever. So increasing from minus 0.5, comma, infinity, that's where it's increasing. Okay? Okay, we will do this. I want you to practice increasing, decreasing on this problem first. Pause the video. You try. Okay, increasing. So if you trace to the right, increasing, 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 increasing up to here. So it's increasing here to here. Minus infinity to 0, increasing. Minus infinity to 0. Always a parenthesis for increasing, decreasing. Then you start from decreasing from here. 0 through forever. So 0 through forever is decreasing. So you got this, you're good. Okay, going back to first question. F of x is positive. F of x is negative. What are you talking about? F of x is y. So anywhere above x-axis is positive. So I'm asking where is graph above x-axis? Everywhere? X everywhere. Every part of the graph is above the x-axis. It covers everywhere, and every graph is on the air. It's above x-axis. So positive where? So you can say all real number. In Alg, you will probably have to answer in interval notation. All real number means minus infinity to infinity. Covers everywhere. Negative, where is it negative? Nowhere. None. So empty set. None. Nada. Pause the video, please. You try this. Okay. F of fx is positive. That means which portion of the graph is above x-axis? Right here. This portion is above x-axis. Where to where? X equal to minus 2 to 2. That's where above x-axis. Minus 2 to 2. Where is it negative? Anywhere below x-axis, that's where it is negative. So right here is a negative. Where? Okay, you have to answer from x value where to where. Where? So it keeps going to the left. So minus infinity to x value is minus 2. Minus infinity to minus 2. Union with, because there's another portion. Below x-axis, this portion below x-axis. Where to where? 2 to forever. 2 to positive infinity. 2 to the positive infinity will be negative. Okay? Going back to the first question. And the behavior. Okay, we did this in previous chapter. You need to know how to write this. As x approaches to positive infinity, f of x approaches to what? As x approaches to negative infinity, f of x approaches to what? You write this for every ND behavior no matter what. Okay, so you need to know how to write this. What does that mean? As you go to the right, what happens to the y? As you go to the right, what happens to the y? Goes up, increases. So this should be increase, which is positive infinity. As x approaches minus infinity means as you go to the left, what happens to the y? Goes up as well. So you write this no matter what, find the behavior. Only these two are the one you will change from problem to problem. So you try this, please, and the behavior. You always write this. Pause the video. You try this, please. Okay, as you go to the right, what happens to the y? Goes down, decreases, meaning it goes toward minus infinity. As you go to the left, what happens to the y? Decreases. That's the final answer. Okay, so I have 1 and 2 more, 3 more. Oh, what about more? So I want you to pause it. Try it, please. Okay, I'm going over. Increasing. Move to the right. Increasing right here. So I will say minus infinity to minus 1. Minus infinity to minus 1. Increasing. Now it starts decreasing from here through here. I would say decreasing from minus 1, decrease to 3. Minus 1 to 3 decreases. Minus 1 to 3 decreases. Okay, now start going up, increasing from x value is 3 through forever. X value is 3 through forever, increasing 3, infinity, and union that. Increasing, decreasing down. Positive. Positive means which portion of the graph is above x-axis. Here to here, here to here, x value to x value, minus 3 to 2. Minus 3 to 2. Well, this portion is above axis too. So x value is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 through positive infinity. 4 through positive infinity is positive. Negative means below x-axis. This portion right here. So where to where in x value? Minus, so you go forever to the left. Minus infinity to whatever this x value, which is minus 3. So here to here is negative. Minus infinity to minus 3. Union with right here is negative 2. Below x-axis. Where to where? X value minus, no, 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Okay. Okay, and the behavior, you always write this as x equal to infinity, what happened to the y? As x approaches to negative infinity, what happened to the y? Okay? Don't get confused. Even though I swapped this, it should be exactly the same. As you move to the right, what happened? Right, y value goes up, infinity. As you go to the left, what happened to the y? Goes down, which is minus infinity. Okay, pause the video. Is that exactly the same? No, different. Pause the video, please. Then try. Okay, increasing here through here. So that's somewhere in the middle. I would say minus 1.5. So minus infinity to minus 1.5, increasing. It starts decreasing from here to here. So I would say minus 1.5 to 2.5, 2.6, 2.7. That doesn't matter. It's not very middle. So I would say minus 1.5, comma, 2.7, I would say, 2.7. Decreasing, 2.7 through forever, increasing again. So I say 2.7, comma, infinity is increasing. Positive means above. So this portion is above. So minus 3 to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this portion 4 and infinity. Negative means below. So this is below. Minus infinity to minus 3. Below, here to here. This part is below. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. Okay, as x approaches to infinity, f of x approaches to, as x approaches to minus infinity, f of x approaches. Did you realize I just wrote it down? You write down all the time, same way. Then take a look at it. Okay, right. What happened to the y value? Increases. That's the answer you're writing. You're going to the left. What happened to the y? Decreases. Minus infinity. I hope you're getting hang of this. Pause the video, please, then try. Okay, here it's decreasing. I would say decreasing until minus 1.7, minus 1.8. So it's a little more than a half, minus 1.8. So decreasing minus infinity to 1, minus 1.8, I would say. Decreasing up to here. Now start increasing from here to here. I would say it's a little more than 1. I would say minus 1.8, comma, I would say a little more than 1. It's okay to have a 1. I would say it's 1.1. Now start decreasing. So 1.1 through infinity is decreasing, and your union with that will be the increasing, decreasing. Positive. Okay, this portion is positive. Minus infinity to right here. It's above x-axis, minus infinity to minus 3. This portion is above x-axis, 0 through 2. Negative is this portion negative, minus 3 through 0. This portion is below, so 2 through infinity. And the behavior, x approach to infinity, f of x approach to. As x approaches to minus infinity, f of x approaches to. Okay, right. What happened to the right? Y goes down, minus infinity. Left, as you go to the left, what happened to the y? Increases, meaning positive infinity. Okay. Pause the video, please. You try first. Okay, increasing, decreasing. It's decreasing right here. Minus infinity to right here, which is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, minus 3, decreasing. Minus infinity to minus 3, decreasing. Now start increasing from minus 3 to, I will say, minus 0.5. Minus 3 to minus 0.5, increasing. Now decreasing from minus 0.5 to, I would say, little less than 1.5. So 1.3, 1.2, 1.3. So decreasing minus 3, oops, minus 0.5, 1.2, decreasing, decreasing, increasing, decreasing, increasing from 1.2 to infinity, 1.2 to the infinity. Positive above x-axis right here, which is what? Minus infinity to minus 4. Positive right here, which is minus 1 through 0. Positive right here, 2 through infinity. Negative below, here to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4, comma, minus 1, union with 0 through 2. And the behavior, as x approaches to infinity, f of x approaches to, as x approaches to minus infinity, f of x approaches to, right, going up, left, going up. So both positive infinity. Okay, so I'll continue in part 2.